A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Toronto attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Jordan Montgomery is ready to go. Now in the box, Kyle Primetime. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL Outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. He played an inning. No. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bromberg into shallow center. He's got it. A great running. Digging in, Kyle Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Bromberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He brings a 4 for 12 line. Swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bromberg calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Stepping into the box, Kyle Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Gurriel fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Kyle Primetime. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw it.
Line drive to center field. Alford is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing.
The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Toronto hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up. Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into center field, line drive, base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So stepping in, Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Prime time over at second. Torres at first, 2 out in the inning. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Ready with the 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Looked like he got pulled on the speed there. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Standing in, Anthony Alford. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. At the plate, Kyle Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Kyle Primetime.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. The 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Urena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richard Urena.
3-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Bromberg moving to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Kyle Primetime. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bromberg on at first, nobody out. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Urena is under it, 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Anthony Alford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Primetime is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping up now, Kyle Primetime, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the is swinging a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. I know they say sometimes that these things.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Primetime is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard.
Now batting, Kyle Primetime, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And Dan D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Hit hard to short. To his right, Gurriel. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Billy McKinney.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Reese McGuire. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the payoff. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Primetime is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in once again, Kyle Primetime. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He drew a walk his first time up. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
1-0. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under at prime time, and that ends the inning. A couple of runs. Standing in, Kyle Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Verdugo.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted into center field. Primetime is underneath this one. And he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. We'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Verdugo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Chris Mills.
Number 5, Chris Mills.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Prime.
One.
On a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, and everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game